Oh my gosh, we're down to the last two. The last two. So which one is it gonna be? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Cause this one fell down to you and Taurus. That means Virgo, the last one. That's crazy. When I started these, Virgo was the first one. But what happened? Did the camera stop? Did something cut off? Did I have to go do something? I don't know. But I stopped Virgo. And then I had to start over. So I just threw it back in the thing. And the first one that came out was the first one that came out. But it's funny because I feel like if Virgo was the first one that I would have did, this would have been the last one, which is still Earth. So we started with Earth, we're going to end with Earth. Interesting. Hold on, did Capricorn come out first or was it Gemini? I don't even know which one came out first, but either way, we got Taurus. Taurus, let's see what's going to come out for Taurus. We're starting the clock. 15 minutes on the timer. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? The Sun, Professor Brainier, Weibo. I've solved all of our problems. So good times, Taurus. Solving problems, Taurus. You're creating, Taurus. You're in a good space and light. What else for Taurus? Excuse me. Like you might not be letting things affect you as much, maybe previously as you have before. Cause it's kind of hard to get these cards to go inside each other. So I feel like you're not letting a lot of things slip past you. You're not letting a lot of things inside of you. I feel like you're in a really good space. Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus? Knight of Cups. I can take care of myself just fine. Thank you. In reverse. Jason's lyric. Line order in reverse. Let me make sure no, they're not in reverse. Ace of Swords. In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. This feel like a setup, but I don't want to say you doing a setup. Seven of Cups, Stella. Okay, maybe you stop trying to rely on other people. That you more reliant on yourself, trying to realign your emotions, your feelings, so that you can get this peace, this relaxation, this calm. Everything is working for your good. Follow what's coming out. What else for Taurus? The roof is on fire. Let them burn. Ten of Swords, just saying. So even though you're being called to let something go, to let something burn. It's working for your good. Um, you walking away from something is being. Everybody needs 3 of Swords. So whether it's a third party situation, past, a partnership, a business, a romantic relationship, family dynamic, you are walking away from it, Taurus. You are letting it burn. It's morphin' time. You are transforming inside and out. So I realize it's not just the costumes and powers that give me strength. It's who and what I am inside that empowers me. Two of Pentacles, Power Rangers. So it's transformation. You may feel stagnant at the time, but you're going to have to look at your situation with a broader viewpoint and realize that things sometimes do have to fall apart. Things do have to be burned down in order to be built up better. Keep the change, you filthy animal. You are resistant to this change, or somebody is resistant to this change. And that is not a good thing. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse, Sister Act 2. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. So somebody is resistant to change, whether that's you, Taurus, or somebody else. They don't want a new start. They don't want to start over. They don't want a new beginning. They don't want new love. They don't want new insights. They are not trusting the process. Queen of Swords. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. So, totally in their head. Maybe not necessarily good energy. Not in control. And in order to do that, I mean, they may be talking, they may be expressing, you may be venting, but you need to actually pour into yourself. You are not pouring into yourself. You need to take a chill pill. You need to give it to yourself. Pour love into yourself. Be honest with yourself. That's what that is. You need to be honest with yourself and where you're at with your circumstances, Taurus, for things to turn around. Just do it. The Emperor. Uncle Phil, I can't imagine what kind of excuse you would come up with. So don't make excuses, Taurus. If you are in the wrong with something, just be completely honest about it. If you're cross-watching, hey, if you're in the wrong about something with Taurus, just be completely honest about it. What is going on? Why is this backwards? The only card backwards, remember who you are, is in reverse. Nope, not the only one in reverse. I might have put these in reverse. No, I didn't. Why is those in reverse? And let me spin that back around. Let's go ahead and reshuffle. Not going through. 752. So King of Wands, somebody stop me, the mask. So I feel like, take off the mask. I do feel like you should be pouring into your passions, what makes you happy, what makes you feel alive. But don't do it for an audience. Don't put on the mask. I try to be more sensitive to the fact that you're dumber than me. Ten of Wands, smart guy. So are you doing it to have a one-up on somebody, to feel like you not necessarily better than them, but or maybe you just feel like somebody's stupider than you and you just don't understand what kind of excuse they could come up with. They've been wearing a mask. Or you need to be honest with yourself and stop putting on a mask. Stop trying to be Captain Save a Ho. You can't save everybody. Gotta learn to let people go. Hasta la vista, baby. Six of Swords, the Terminator, 2029, 1984. 624. What else for Taurus? Let's do 2 more cards for this, because it's just giving me the solution to your problem. is being honest with yourself. Whether that means you need people or you don't. Whether that means you need to change friends or you don't. Page of Swords here at the Spy. I want to know everything and I want to remember everything. Ten of Pentacles, TLC, I'll tell it. We're not going to sugarcoat anything anymore. We've been quiet long enough. Your truth is where you're going to find your solution. Whether it's being honest with yourself or with the others around you. Taurus, 533. That's going to bring in the stability, the connections, the friendships, the partnerships, the collaborations, friends. Three of Pentacles. They don't know that we know that we know we know. You may have some. You might have to have a conversation with friends. You might have to. I don't know what that is, but let's see. What is this with Taurus? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You got mail, so something is coming in. What is this coming in? The Hierophant. Either my best friend or my worst enemy, Whitney Houston. So, a change to tradition, to you following your heart possibly and breaking out of what seems like tradition, breaking out of what people assume you should be or accept, or which maybe you accepted it at one point in time, but you no longer want to accept it. You no longer want to be in this immature behavior. You no longer want to be sporadic, be toxic, be an addictive mindset. You want to move out of that. You want to be into something more fruitful. 3:54 on the clock. Maybe you want to walk towards better bridges, better islands. So where you're at currently is not where you want to be. You want something different and better. Bling bling. Cash money, just saying, Nine of Pentacles, that abundance, whether it's internal abundance or materialistic, and it's coming. Nine of Cups, 5. So you're definitely above whatever this situation is. That maybe you're not trusting the process. Maybe others aren't trusting it around you. But I feel like with a lot of focus, a lot of truth, and walking away from some things, it's going to bring you into this abundance, into this elevation that you are looking for, Taurus. Taurus, what do I want to do for you? We got 242 left. Oh, I did put the cards in the wrong places. Material don't matter. Let's do a word from the 90s. $214. Fargo, there's more to life than a little money. Don't you know that? And here you are, and it's a beautiful day. Well, I just don't understand. Taurus. My best friend's wedding. I have to be jello. You're never going to be jello. So once again, I don't know if you're trying to be somebody you're not, or if that's somebody else's energy trying to be somebody or something they're not. It is okay to be you. Sometimes you're not jello, sometimes you're pudding, sometimes you're not pudding, sometimes you're applesauce, sometimes you're not applesauce, sometimes you're a bowl of cereal, sometimes you're a bowl of ice cream, sometimes you're a waffle, sometimes you're a chicken. It really, we gotta start learning to love ourselves, be be comfortable with who we are and where we are in life, and we're at 52 seconds to go. Schindler's List, whoever saves one life saves the world entire. And I feel like the only way that you can save somebody else's life is by being truthful and owning up to who you are. It allows other people to own up to who they are and to heal themselves in the areas that they need to be healed. And I'm just saying. Goodwill Hunting. Most people never get to see how brilliant they could be. But if you decide to be yourself, to stay true to who you are, people will see that and you will see how brilliant you can be. Taurus, trust the process. Don't get discouraged. Get disciplined. Heal. Love yourself. Tell your story. It's already yours. Sow seeds. Sow. You know, don't worry about the shit you can't change. Sow. Fix the shit that you can change. Sow. Give what you can give. You ain't drowning. Stand up and understand that you are loved. At the very bottom, it says take the risk, whether that means leaving people behind, starting something new, being true to who you are. Just do it, Taurus, and you will not regret it. All these people need to start parties, Lord. Okay, that concludes Taurus's reading.